We are 3 weeks into the 2025 government shutdown, and things are getting tight. If you're a federal worker, contractor, or military personnel, you are likely worried about your credit score and your cash flow. Today, I'm giving you a 5-step action plan to protect both. Pay close attention, because step number 3 is the one most people skip, and it can make all the difference. Let's get straight to it. Whether you've been furloughed or are working without pay, the financial pressure is real. To make matters worse, the release of the Consumer Price Index, or CPI data, has been delayed. Why should you care? The CPI affects everything from interest rates to cost of living adjustments. A delay means uncertainty, and uncertainty is bad for your wallet. When the government slows down, the economy gets nervous. This can impact your bills, your ability to pay them on time, and ultimately, your credit score. A lower credit score means higher interest rates on future loans, making it more expensive to borrow money when you need it most. We need to act now to prevent that. All right, let's move into our action steps. Time for a quick quiz. What percentage of your credit limit should you try to stay under? Is it A, 50%, B, 30%, or C, 10%? I'll give you 3 seconds. Timer beat, timer beat, timer beat. The answer is C, 10%. Keeping your credit utilization low is critical, and here's how we're going to do it. Step 1 is all about managing your credit card payments strategically. First, go into your credit card accounts online and turn Autopay on. Set it to pay the full statement balance. This is your safety net to ensure you never miss a payment, which is the biggest factor affecting your credit score. But we're not stopping there. The secret is to make 2 smaller payments before your statement closing date. Look up your statement date. It's usually the same day each month. Plan to make 1 payment about 15 days before that date, and a second payment about 3 days before. By doing this, you keep your reported balance low, which directly lowers your credit utilization. Your goal is to keep that utilization number under 10%. This single action tells lenders you are a responsible borrower, even during a tough time. It's a powerful move that protects your score. Step 2. Get on the phone with your bank and credit card companies. Do not wait for them to contact you. Be proactive. Call the number on the back of your card, and when you get a representative, calmly explain your situation. Use the phrase, "I've been impacted by the federal government shutdown." Ask them what hardship options are available. Many banks have unpublished programs for situations just like this. Ask if they can offer you a temporary promotional APR, like 0% for a few months. This can give you critical breathing room. If that's not an option, ask if you can be moved to a lower rate credit card product. If you've already missed a payment or think you might, request a late fee waiver as a courtesy. Banks will often grant this, especially given the circumstances. And here is the most important part of this step. Before you hang up, get the agent's name or operator ID number and write down the date and time of the call. Log exactly what they agreed to. This creates a paper trail you can refer back to if there are any issues later. Save this video if you're finding it helpful. It might be a lifesaver for a friend or family member, so share it. And a quick disclaimer. This is for educational purposes only and is not financial advice. Please consult a professional for your specific situation. Now for step number 3, the one most people are too intimidated to do. You need to talk to your landlord and your utility companies. Your housing and power are non-negotiable. Hiding from the problem will only make it worse. Call your landlord or property management company. Again, explain that you are a federal employee affected by the shutdown. Ask if you can arrange a temporary payment plan. See if they can split your rent payment or defer a portion until you receive back pay. Get any agreement in writing. An email confirmation is fine, but a signed document is even better. Next, call your electric, gas, and water companies. Many have utility assistance or no shutoff programs for people experiencing temporary hardship. You won't know unless you ask. Being upfront and honest builds goodwill and shows you intend to pay what you owe. Don't let fear stop you from making these calls. Step 4 is about using your official documentation as leverage. You should have received a furlough letter or some other official notice from your agency. This document is your proof. It's your golden ticket. When you call your bank, your credit card company, your landlord, or your auto loan provider, mention that you have this official proof of furlough. Offer to send them a copy. This transforms your request from a simple plea for help into a documented, verifiable hardship case. Lenders and creditors are much more likely to grant waivers, grace periods, and other assistance when they have official documentation for their records. It gives them the justification they need to bend the rules for you. Don't just tell them you're affected, prove it. Step 5 involves a tool that can be very helpful but also very risky: a balance transfer credit card. If you're carrying high-interest debt, transferring it to a card with a 0% introductory APR can save you a lot of money in interest payments. However, you must be careful. Only consider this option if the balance transfer fee is low, typically 3% or less. More importantly, you must be confident you can pay off the entire transferred balance before the promotional period ends. Avoid cards with very short promo periods, like 6 or 9 months. Look for offers of 15, 18, or even 21 months. If you don't pay it off in time, you could be hit with deferred interest on the entire original amount, which would put you in a worse position than when you started. A balance transfer is a strategic tool for managing debt, not a source of new spending money. Use it wisely or not at all. Okay, let's shift gears to daily cash flow and essentials. We're talking about food. If your income has stopped, you need a plan for groceries. Start by checking your EBT card balance if you have one. Know your benefit deposit calendar so you know when it refills. Next, open up a map and search for food pantries and food banks near you. Many community and religious organizations step up during times like this. Don't be too proud to accept help. If you have young children, contact your local WIC office immediately. They can provide essential food items for pregnant women, new mothers, and kids under 5. When you do go grocery shopping, focus on staples: rice, beans, oats, pasta, and canned goods. These items are inexpensive and have a long shelf life. Dedicate a couple of hours each week to simple meal prep. Cook a big batch of chili or a pot of soup. This saves you from the temptation of expensive takeout when you're tired and stressed. This next section is specifically for federal workers, contractors, and military members. First, documentation is everything. If you are a contractor, keep a detailed log of your hours worked, even if you aren't being paid. Document every email and phone call with your contracting officer. This will be crucial for getting paid correctly once the shutdown ends. For all affected individuals, search online for local relief funds. Google government shutdown assistance, plus your city or county name. Many local governments and nonprofits set up special funds to help with rent, utilities, and groceries. Finally, reuse the bank call script we discussed earlier. Your status as a federal employee is a powerful key. Use it to unlock assistance from your auto lender, student loan servicer, and any other creditors you may have. The script works because it's direct, professional, and shows you are being proactive. Let's recap the 5 steps to protect your credit and cash. Step 1. Use Autopay for the statement balance, but make 2 early payments to keep your credit utilization under 10%. Step 2. Call your banks and creditors to ask for hardship options, promo APRs, and fee waivers. Log the call. Step 3. Talk to your landlord and utility companies to set up a written payment plan. Step 4. Use your official furlough letter as proof to get grace periods and assistance. Step 5. Consider a balance transfer only if the fee is low and the promotional period is long. You have a plan. Now it's time to execute it. This is a temporary situation, and taking these steps will ensure you come out of it with your finances intact.